Hey, welcome everyone. This is a bit of a big update because there's some big changes made to BrowSEO IA, the way you can customize it and automate things. I'm going to do a completely separate video just for that. I believe actually we've already covered it in some of the other training. I'm not even sure. This is why I've been holding off a little bit on doing the automation trainings because I know that some of the previous trainings are now going to be totally outdated because there are going to now be new features that aren't covered at all in the old videos. So anyway, hopefully we've got the actual main framework in place now, and it will only just get a little bit more specific now within what we already have, and I'll show you what I mean in just a moment. So the big changes that we've got coming here, literally today, by the end of the day, so far everything's great, good to go. Just getting ready to upload it and bring you this version of BrowSEO. And within it, there's something for everyone. So the iMacros Club is totally packed with scripts this month because we're making up for last month, which we are behind on because of the if this then that changes and other version 3 updates and little bugs that we've been ironing out, and because of that we haven't released the update, and we haven't released anything for the iMacros Club because they simply wouldn't be working, and they wouldn't work without this version of BrowSEO. So apologies for that, but again, we've added tons in there. Very quickly, because we're talking about it, this is what we've added. We've now added all the sign-ups, which is going to be, they're going to be coming. This will be updated over the next week with the rest of them, possibly later today, but over the next week for sure. So we'll have all of the sign-ups to use that correlate with all of the if this then that scripts that have just been added for everyone. So everyone gets the scripts and everything, and the connect scripts, and it makes your life totally easy. But if you're in the IA club, then you're going to get all of the sign-ups as well to go with it, so that you just automate the sign-ups as well. And we're automating it like no one else has automated it, because no one else has been able to automate it like this, because we're pure browser-based automation. We're authorizing it via the Google Plus and Facebook 08, right? So the process is so much smoother and much more secure and much more authentic, and gives much more authority to the profile when you're signing up with your already seasoned Facebook account or your already seasoned Google Plus account. So that's how every single one of these work, unless there is no option to sign up with the 08, like Instapaper. So that's just old school email sign up with email and password, and that's it. Otherwise, the rest of them here are 08 signups, which is pretty awesome. I love that. Now that's the big changes. That's for the IA club. So you guys, if you're not in the IA club, that's totally cool, because you've got all of the if this then that scripts that have just been added here, and because you have BrowSEO, you're able to just get your VAs or yourself to just use the 08 and forget about signing up using usernames and passwords. That's old school. That's old hat. We don't need to deal with any of that stuff anymore. You have BrowSEO. Just authorize it properly, show that authority, make the credentials that much more realistic by doing everything using your 08, your authorization from your authority Gmail and Facebook account. And you should be using your Facebook iMacros to join accounts, join groups, go out there and engage with people manually. And then the same thing with Google Plus, so that you've got these authority profiles that aren't going anywhere, and then you're going to come and you're going to 08 them with Facebook. I mean, with either Facebook or Google Plus, with all these accounts are going to be solid. And because you've set them up properly with the right images and everything gets synced, and it just makes everything that much more just easier, secure, and just all around safer. Okay, I hope you guys have got how cool it is to be able to do that, because it's just, I love it. That there's no better way to connect an account than doing it this way. So that's the way everything is working now. I've done another video explaining how that works. I don't think I have the applets in the old video. So again, we're going to have to do another video, and I will get out these videos over the next day or so, covering each one of these new modules. So those are the changes in BrowSEO iMacros, right? The IA module, once we're on BrowSEO macros, we might as well talk about the IA module, is the customizations. I don't know that I've shown you guys yet. I believe I've covered it in other trainings, but if not, you now have the ability to, I'm pretty sure I have actually done trainings of this, to import, let's say, a profile here. I'm just going to do that. 2 profiles, and then once you check them, they now open up here, and you now have all this customization to deal with. All right, so I did discuss this, and it works great. You guys have now the ability to customize it and make sure that you're only sending out the exact keywords that you want to do. I'll then revisit this and come back and do another training just explaining exactly how all of that works. Because I didn't do one just specifically on that, and I want to make sure you understand all of the different options. So I'll do a little training and a little video on that. But that's the other major difference in BrowSEO IA, is not just the scripts, but the ability to now segment all of your projects here and make sure that if you put in, let's say, 100 keywords or 100 URLs, that each URL, each project is getting unique keywords, unique URLs, and that they're not going to get duplicated. And you can allocate exactly how many URLs you want each one to have, right? So there you go. All right, so the other major change, which I'm really excited about, it's now turning BrowSEO into the ultimate curation, content, marketing powerhouse. By adding the ability to check every single social stat just at the blink of an eye, whether you're in the browser, whether or not you're in the prospector, like that, whether or not you're in the RSS reader, like that, or whether or not you're just in the browser and you've done a Google search and you want to find out about, you know, best bodybuilding supplements. And you want to be like, what are these guys doing? That's okay, we know bodybuilding, they're everywhere, but what are these guys doing to get there? So we want to check out their social stats, their social shares, and we can just come up there if we're in the browser and go like that, and it'll just bring up the social stats for the URL that we're in. If you're in the prospector, you can also just go into the custom mode and just do a search like this. So bodybuilding supplements, or best bodybuilding supplements, and it will bring up search results from Google. So this would actually just be Google, and it will bring up the in order that it would be found in Google, right? So you can have a bird's eye view of the actual social shares and stats for each one of these results, and we can have up to 30 results in there. Top 3 pages of Google, and you can see what the correlations are between all of the different the sharing, the sharing and all the different stats, right? So and then if you want to order it, then you can do that. You just right click, order it by shares. So we can now see this one here. This is the most popular content, and you know, let's go check this out. Open up in Firefox. Oops, you have to make sure to click on it. And then we can then go ahead and share it out, and just use the share buttons here and share that out to our Facebook account or Google Plus account or whatever else it is that you're connected to. All right, you get the picture, guys. So that's it, right? So building mess, or are you? There you go. Now we know we've just posted a popular article to Facebook, and this is just a demo account with like no authority or no profiles, nothing connected to it. I'm going to go out and do the training next on this account to connect the scripts and so on, and the sign-up scripts for those of you in the automation club, so you can see how that works. But it's straightforward. You just need to just click the button and say sign up, and it goes and signs up. Does everything via OAuth. You just need to interfere once or twice and click the profile that you need to select, the profile selector, which you're used to already from the iMacros, BrowSEO IA, and also it's just the current feature. So before I go on for too long, let me just end the video here, and the next video I'm going to have some training on exactly how these scripts connect and work because of their new format with if this then that. It's very much the same. You could literally go out and work it out yourself, but I'm going to have videos for that as well. But don't let that stop you. Don't wait for the videos. It's pretty straightforward. You can just literally go, click them open, and go and connect. But you obviously need to just make sure that you're signing up to each one of these accounts first. So you have to be signed up to all these accounts, and then you can go and connect them first, obviously. All right, guys, hope that made sense, and I'll see you in the group.